There was a time when Hillary Clinton said that she would honor the result of the presidential election.
To say you won't respect the results of the election, that is a direct threat to our democracy.
So why would her campaign agree to push for a recount? Well, a key player behind it all might not surprise you. Turns out that the lawyer representing the recount efforts recently led legal battles against state voting laws with funding from none other than liberal billionaire George Soros.
He amassed billions through ruthless business decisions, only to turn around and give away most of his fortune to advance his own personal philosophy.
George Soros has pulled strings behind numerous corrupt liberal initiatives, giving over $25 million to the 2016 Clinton campaign. And all the anti-Trump protests that broke out in an organized fashion after the election, all of them Soros-linked. The Hungarian-American has spent decades meddling with our democracy and our elections, buying influence among liberal politicians and smearing people when he disagrees with them. And throughout his career, he's given around $12 billion to left-wing groups. In the early 90s, the megadonor started the Open Society Foundations as a way to spread his wealth to progressive causes. The 86-year-old also funds MoveOn.org, a progressive advocacy group and political action committee that raises millions for liberal candidates. In 2004, he claimed that removing President George W. Bush from office was the, quote, central focus of his life, and gave nearly $24 million to hundreds of various groups dedicated to defeating the Republican. And his early financial support helped jumpstart Obama's political career. He has his hands in everything, also backing Media Matters for America, a progressive watchdog group that is, quote, dedicated to comprehensively monitoring, analyzing, and correcting conservative misinformation in the U.S. media. And the divisive Black Lives Matter movement, also funded by Soros. He's one of the wealthiest people in the world and continues to use his billions to impose his agenda on America.
Don't forget.